And you also just saw Greetings from Dystopia, episode 176, the first fall hike. Out at Redgate, planning 5 to 8 miles today, doing what I call the middle northeast loop. A little bit up here, I'll make my mind up which way I'm gonna turn. Anyway, somewhere between 5 to 8 miles. It's just gonna depend on my mood. My right ankle is a little stiff this morning, so I'll have to see if that loosens up. Maybe once the ibuprofen kicks in, things will be better. As you saw there, that's 3 mountain bikers. I've already seen about 8, and I'm only a mile into the trail. So, about 3/4 of a mile, but nonetheless, they're all out here, and it's a Saturday morning, so can't complain too much. Just looking forward to the snows, because that keeps them out of here for the most part. I did see a couple diehard fat tire guys out here in the middle of winter, but other than that, pretty good. It is a beautiful morning. It is 47 degrees right now. As you can see, it was just cool enough. I had to dig out the veil and get it on me to keep the cool breeze off. I'm wearing my hiking pants today, and I even have a base layer on. I'm wearing my Patagucci's, which is a strange combination with this pair of hiking pants because I'm a static bomb. The two of them rubbing together, if I touch anything or a person right now, I'm going to shock the hell out of them. That could be a good thing. Back up, Jack. Shock them. This is one of easily my second favorite trail out here at Redgate. This one's nice and twisty and windy and up and down and goes a little bit everywhere. It is, I cannot stress enough just how beautiful it is out here this morning. The temps are perfect. You know, it's just warm enough where it's comfortable, but you know, and you're not going to be busting a sweat, but yet it's still cool enough where you need, you know, a little bit of a wind layer on just to keep the breeze off of you. I mean, this trail will turn in a minute and the sun will be out of the way. Oh, almost tripped. This is where this trail can jump out and bite you. A lot of the downhills here are full of stone, all different sizes. And as you can see, they're nice and round. And then you got these mad uphills where the mountain bikers are building jumps and berms, and it's damn sure a good workout. I do have a complaint with mountain bikers today. They may have started out with a group of 5, like I had some pass me just a few minutes ago. And the lead says I got 5 behind me. Next guy says I got 4 behind me. Next guy says I got 8 behind me. They're bunching up, so it's different groups, but they're catching up with each other and going in a bigger and bigger convoy. Keep your riders to a minimum, because you force hikers off the trail to wait until you've gone by. And when that group gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, you're like ruining my hike because I have to stop and wait for you. Hopefully you can see all three of them. See if I can get up here where I get a clear shot. There you go. Good morning, girls. Right dead center. I had her almost up to me. This one that's closest right here. And there's another mountain biker coming down with his speaker in his pack, so he scared her. Beautiful, healthy girls this year. That young one looks really nice too. Last year they weren't looking too hot out here. They were a little, about this time of the year, they were starting to look a little rough. If you're gonna hike preserves, and I'm all for it, make sure you know how to navigate, how to read a map. Just passed a family back here and they didn't know where they were. They were just blindly following a trail. And she's like, well, we're trying to get back to Bullfrog Lake, which is only about half a mile back behind you guys. But she said the route they went on, and she kind of described it, they're, 2.5 miles into what should have been a 1 mile hike because they don't know how to read the map. The husband's like, well, I have a map on my phone. He pulls it out and it's Google Maps or road map. Make sure you have the appropriate map for where you're hiking. A road map does you no good when you're walking in the woods. Unless, of course, you're trying to get out of the woods to a road and then find your way back that way. But if you're using a mapping app or a GPS, always make sure it's updated as well so that the maps are current. All right, so right now, I'm looking for a place to sit down and have a snacky snack. What I was hoping was some place with a big fat rock or a big fat stump just off of the trail so I can make a cup of coffee. Just passed a family of 5 out there just walking away. The littlest one, though, was being carried, which I had to laugh about that one. Some beautiful trails back up in here. And the only thing that ruins it, seriously, is the mountain bikers with their speakers. So, like right now, I hear 2 different songs. It'd be alright, I guess, if it was just one playing music, but when you got multiples and it just sounds like crap, it just sounds like noise. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop in a minute and shed this jacket. It's finally gotten warm enough. Flip it inside out and throw it in my back pouch. Just looking for a good spot where I can step off the trail. More mountain bikers coming. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, now we're back on track. Jacket's off. Right ankle decided to unlock. Feels a little better now. I don't know, might just be the ibuprofen kicking in. I have passed 24 mountain bikers and 9 hikers. Family of 5. And then 4 solos. Oh no! 12. Forgot the family that was lost. This is just amazing out here today. On a nice uphill. It's not overly steep, but it's long. I think I want to go straight. This is what I was talking about with the maps. Yeah, so I'm at 32. 32. And I want to go to 31. Go to 29. I'm going to intersect these and then take the back Black Diamond loop home. back to the parking lot. So what do I got? Where? So I got, all right, let's go from there to there. I'm trying to measure down here. So I got about a mile, 2 miles, 3.5 miles-ish to get out of here. Probably take lunch somewhere along this piece right here. I decided to hold off on my coffee until I stop for lunch. It would be nice to have a cup of coffee, but after watering up, I'm all right. All right. Heading back down the trail, what I started to say a little while ago, before the mountain bikers came up again, is I finally got off of the service road, which is actually still one of the trails, but now I'm back on more regular, proper trail, what we would think of as a trail. So now I'm heading down towards my old lunch spot. This is the early spring. Some of the Facebook Lives were done down here. So, yeah. This is the other ankle breaker. I've posted about this hill before. This trail can be extremely brutal, especially when it's mud. When it's been raining, I never go down this trail. I always work it so I go up. I change my route so I come up this trail instead of going down it. Because going down this, I couldn't imagine how many times you would bust your butt heading down this. All right, turn off the camera because I need to pay attention. And I got a mountain biker.
Thanks, man.
Yep. I'm trying to be a nice guy here. Trying to be the better man. If you're a solo biker or a mountain biker, period, you're coming up on an obstacle, call out. Because look, right here. If I was right here, the top is right there. I can't hear you. There's two trails that come in. One from over here and down. There's another one that comes straight in. I might see somebody coming down the straight trail, but not that one. Call out when you get to an obstacle. Well, I'll tell you what. Hell of a hike. Everywhere I wanted to stop for my lunch stop, all the stops I knew of, the nice ones, are either overgrown or there were people there. So I remembered this old bridge. And that's where I'm having lunch. I'm going to park my butt right there and make a coffee. Alright, lunchtime. Coffee's made. And there's lunch. I got a chocolate bar, my cookies, some hot mustard. I have tuna, a couple tortillas, Yeah, buddy. And then some peanut butter. So I got decisions to make for lunch. Alright, lunch is done. Still got some coffee left. I love that minimalist from GSI. It's just the right size, you know. Made a coffee, made it halfway through my meal with the coffee. And now I'm out hiking the rest of the way. I was trying to figure out what the hell that was on the tree. It's a little doggy boot. But yeah, anyways, I got my coffee. Got my lunch. Of course, my friend Ed had to poke fun at me because I forgot a slice of cheese. I don't know what it is about that one. That's a good pick-me-up. Just that Spam single on a tortilla. Spicy mustard is always the best with it. Or a thick, heavy brown mustard, you know. But either way. So I wound up having the Spam and the peanut butter and my cookies. Spam and the peanut butter were each on separate tortillas. Although, might actually be pretty good together. Alright, let me do some more walking here. I think I got about 2.5 miles left today. We'll see you in a little bit. I should say, I'll see you in a little bit. There's just something so nice about being out here with a cup of coffee. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and I can get him in sight here. What you heard before the break right after lunch when I looked at the camera funny is because I heard pileated woodpeckers. And a group of them just flew over the top of me. Right up here somewhere. See, I didn't bring the big camera today. If you remember last time I was out here, there was a couple at the corner. The one intersection. They didn't know which way to go to stay on the orange trail, Palos Orange. They just got to the same corner. There's 4 mountain bikers and 2 hikers all going, duh, which way do we go, George? I had to laugh at that one. Said you can go straight and stay on the orange, or you can go this way and meet up with the orange. Take your choice. D, you wanted to see the old man again. There he is, right in the middle. The trail right here has changed a little since you were small, but since you were little. But there's the old man. Just as big as he was. 8.37 miles. I'm not even done. Yeah, I just downloaded my watch real quick and I'm like, what? Alright. Get back to walking here. Gotta quit pissing and moaning and just walk. Alright, I had to stop and water up here. I don't think there was quite enough liquid replenishment at lunch. He's probably right here, ain't he? I can hear him. I don't see him, but I can hear that bee. At least he was nice and saw me and decided not to do the jump that I'm parked down here. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about this bag the other day when I had it out in the tarp video. It's just Cuban fiber Dyneema. It's a double bag, triple bag actually. So there's one pocket in this zipper. In the top zipper, there's a small pouch right here, but if you go back just a little bit further, so there's the front and there's the back. And then it's got a big pouch on the back side of it. All the cords in there are Dyneema as well, so this bag weighs 2 ounces, but I got 4 cords in there. 2 hammock cords. No. 2 tarp lines, 1 hammock cord, and my pack hanger. All right, let me get back out here. What the hell did I do with my strap? Ooh, that wet pack on, or that pack on my wet back. Cool. Feels like somebody put ice down me. Actually, feels kind of good. Well, I just posted a thing to Facebook, but I'll put it in today's video too, because some of you guys might be mountain bikers. If you're in a park that's a mixed-use facility, you do not have the right-of-way. I just about got hit coming down the yellow trail. They were coming down a feeder trail and jumping the main trail, and they almost hit me, 2 of them. Or one behind the other one, you know. If I hadn't heard them coming and looked over, I would have walked right in front of them. But that's okay. Like I said on the video on Facebook, they got a surprise coming. I just passed 2 county forest preserve police on mountain bikes. Heading up that way. They asked me if I saw a group of about 5 teenagers on mountain bikes. So, yep, half a mile back to the trail. Anyway, almost back to the car here. I think I'm probably right at 9 miles. Yeah, probably right at 9 miles. It was totally worth it. That was a good hike. All right, we'll see you guys back in the van. All right. Well, I said I was going to do 5 to 8 miles. I did 9.65. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, man, it is freaking gorgeous out today. Van says 75, but it's been sitting in the sun. 65. It's really nice. I shed my jacket early. The Shug fans will get it. Anyway. Almost stopped a little while ago to take off my base layer on my legs, but I figured I had about 2 miles left. I'll just wait till I get home. A lot of people out in the woods today, but again, it's a weekend. I shouldn't have expected anything less. For the most part, it's a good bunch of folks out today. It's a couple teenagers, well, 5 of them, being stupid and raising Cain, but I don't know. I try to be understanding of that stuff because I was a teenager once too, and you don't really think about how your actions, affect others, but you learn that lesson as life goes on. So yeah, good day, good lunch. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. Damn. Got out way too early this morning, but I woke up and I was like, let's go. Like I said, everything felt good this morning. Ankle's a little stiff today, but comes and goes. Like I said, it's part of aging, right? I'm getting old. I'm gonna need my walker. Yeah, I'm making myself laugh, right? Anyway, I guess I'll end it here. It's a good long day. I'm going to go back, edit this, but first I'm going to crank up my tunes on the way home. Because I don't hike through the woods with my speaker in my backpack. That's just rude. Alright guys, that's it for today. Be good, be well. Wear a mask if you have to. Stay smart, be strong, stay mighty. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. There's something so nice But just being out in the woods and hiking with a coffee.